mentioned is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Follow me, Master, a few words. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? Then I bid ye farewell.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
We're in fine form. Although we'll soon be sorry to have challenged us.
Try not to get hit, lest all that wind go to waste.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. Right where I want you. treasure in the truest sense.
Master, do take care not to throw it away by mistake.
But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
This battle couldn't have come at a worse time. I only hope our victory's a swift one.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot feel indomitable.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Masterfully done.
Our combined might is beyond any foe. Will someone not explain what is happening?
Who would wish for such a calamity? I refuse to let this be the end of things.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the Watching One. I am he who brought the dragon low, and despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought ere greater heights, till at last I ruled thus, did I, the being by whose many eyes, as to the purpose with which they watch. Yet I did divine one thing. This world I despaired this discovery. For, if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glory? Why, 'twas all a farce, and I the fool. Do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought, alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beast. Indeed, my efforts led only to my own. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of a newer. Yet, I can only assume that you. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the. Falter not, newest of the Arisen, for your path is end, fading spirit though I am.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we are. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
Making this a place of refuge is a splendid idea. It is safe and apt to become quite cheerful. Well, once a crowd settles in.
I suppose 'tis so. Flow of time is not as it should be.
Indeed. Aught we once held to be true is now changed.
But who would have led such a change? And for what purpose? Lads! Soldiers of both!
Their ilk bear holy light above all else.
Brace for that.
Over here!
I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it. useful to you, Arisen? Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Take that! This foe will recoil from blade. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but something to note. None of our number are trained in the healing arts.
Mayhap you could dismiss a pawn, not me, naturally, and hire a mage in their place. Leave this to me! I shall gladly finish your foe! In draconic form made my stomach churn.
Pray, call on me when the time comes to challenge it. I shall see it slain. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it. Ox carts aren't operating anymore, are they? 'Tis perfectly understandable, albeit rather inconvenient.
A shame, but the roads have grown ever more perilous of late. Right where I want you.
to have taken a hit.
No mercy! These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one. To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
We were overconfident in our abilities. A painful reminder that fortune will not always such foes are best grounded. The longer we allow them to fly around overhead, the more havoc they can wreak.
No quarrel here.
Well, we may not die in battle, but it's a far cry from being invincible.
When aim right where it hurts.
Excellent! Don't let up now!
Let us see what you're made of. For a moment I thought I'd met my end. Oh, my thanks to you, Arisen. Time is come to send this baleful beast back whence it came.
Had it way long enough. What state demonstrates the strength of our unbending resolve. hand. Let us finish this.
People seek solace by any means, even if they must lay the blame for their situation with the arisen fate. Quite the view from up here. You can see how high I can scale. You are in need. I must serve. Take that! Ideal right, but practice is in the past. Let us use this height to find an optimal place to strike. I have my doubts as to whether that was even a dragon. In every way different from any monster we've known.
Show me my last feet, though I'll admit I feel like our prospects.
advantage.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
But this foe is of an entirely different caliber. To regret this! Change position. Blink of an eye. If we can get it close enough, the moment it comes to a standstill, we might just be able to climb upon it. Hard enough, we might not have to do this twice.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. This is what we get for underestimating our foe.
We are sure to bear poorly if we persist without a plan. Let us see what you're made of.
strike it. Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
A moment of victory.
The creature is defeated! He's hoping this will be enough to forestall the Red Cloud's advance. For a while.
The sky glows.
'Tis a
My duty, the Arbor Heart, she is called. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and yet, day by day, her strength, a special kind, called Gwifentia, in my language. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It now, little remains. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside if you find any. Will you tell me what—
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder? Where can it be found?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith ought to be able to tell—
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know?
So Gwifentia is the Elvish word for scale cinder. I suppose we ought to pay a visit to a Batali blacksmith next. I can guide you there, if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Lungtena peli telume, anem.
Kanyani.
Valasmir Salma.
The sky glows red with fury.
I fear for the arbor. Yet 'twould seem that you say you're on the hunt for Gwifentia. It is said a woefully lost blacksmith once stumbled into the arbor. In your language, it is called by another— Of course. Scale cinder. It can be found in Batal, I believe. It isn't much talked about, you see. The blacksmith was a dwarf, and the elders are rather prejudiced about their ilk.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
'Tis a strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness.
Ah, Arisen. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your note. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seat was perhaps a month from that evil day when a host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land. Luz, the Oracle, called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beast. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed, then I shall take my... In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon, could that have been the world? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathoms? And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber...
Oh, Master. How long I've slept. But worry not. Now that I am awake,